It may have been a wet and grey morning at Manor Park on Friday, but the weather wasn't ever going to put a dampener on the day for these kids of Ysgol Penybryn Special School. After the stunning wedding of Harry and Meghan, these kids had their go at a spectacular wedding. Deputy Head Teacher Kerry Hammond says memorable days like this are crucial to the kids' learning and development.
We're a very inclusive school that provides lots of opportunities for pupils to learn through hands-on learning experiences and exciting activities which will help them remember the work and the learning that's taken place. They've been researching weddings, designing invitations, designing cakes, and they've come here today to Manor Park in Clydach to celebrate a wedding of two of our pupils, and they are currently having a reception to celebrate the wedding that's just taken place. It helps the children put the learning into real-life contexts. It helps the learning become more memorable. They can relate back to it. For example, from today, they will make a film, they'll create books, and they can look back at those events and remember the learning that has taken place and the skills that have been acquired during that process.
The class have been preparing the day for weeks, and staff were extremely proud of the learning that's taken place in the build-up to the day.
So we wanted to incorporate the royal wedding into our classroom but make it more suitable for our children to understand and learn about the royal wedding. So we decided to have our own wedding here at Manor Park.
Obviously we haven't been able to do the full wedding because the children wouldn't be able to sit as long as they did, and it's just making it become more real for them so they're experiencing it and it's an enriched task for them.
So we've done lots of activities in class. We've been designing our dresses, we've been designing cakes, we've been designing invitations. They've really had some hands-on learning and really enjoyed.
And they helped with the invitations as well,
Yeah.
didn't they? Dressing up, the children love to dress up.
Yeah.
And I think the staff have just been as excited as
Yes,
the children.
definitely.
Logan Quinn Flipping attends the school and played the part of the groom during the ceremony, and his father Anthony says that as a parent he's immensely proud of the work the school do and to be part of their community.
It's hugely important for a school like Ysgol Penybryn and Logan to be a part of an event like this, to learn what it's like to be part of a big occasion like this, the tradition of things like weddings and birthdays, building life skills as well and learning about things in the outside world. So yeah, it's really important. It makes me super proud. I absolutely adore the school and love Logan being part of the school. For him to be able to build, as I say, those life skills, be part of the community, and just sort of prepare himself sort of potentially for occasions and sort of different things in his life in the future is fantastic. It makes me immensely proud of him being part of the school. The school do so much to help the children in school and out of school. To know that they are willing to go sort of that extra mile, go out of their way to make it that much more extra special, instead of it just being sort of a classroom or sort of school hall event. You know, the fact they've taken the time to book a venue like this, travel to a venue like this, bring all the children, his friends, his classmates, his teachers, and also people around him in the school. I think it's wonderful that they're willing to do that, and it does certainly sort of take the edge off and realise that they do take extra special care of him in that setting.
On the surface, this wedding is just a bit of fun, but in terms of their learning and development, for the children at Penybryn, this process has been far more important than just that. Kieran Goldberg, That's TV.